Alright guys, welcome back. Today's workout is as follows. It's a 200-meter run before each round. The round is going to start with 10 reps. It'll go 10, 9, 8, all the way to 3, 2, 1 until you finish 4 times of inverted burpees and leg raises, laying leg raises. So, for the warm-up, we're going to do more of a dynamic warm-up. You'll need a lane. Hopefully you have like 25-ish feet or so for that, like down your hallway or through your kitchen. So start with just a jog. Nice jog down. Then we're going to go to a tippy toe walk. So we're lifting our heels up as high as we can on our tippy toes, walking forwards. And we're going to switch when we come back. We're going to pull our toes up so we're walking on our heels. This will help warm up the front of our legs a little bit. When we get down, we're going to go into a lunge. So it's a big step forward. Make sure that shin stays pretty vertical. Knees pushing over our toe. Kiss that knee on the back there to the floor. Nice easy lunges. Then we're going into walking arm circles. So nice casual walk with circles. We'll go forwards. And then we'll walk into backwards. Arm circles down and back, forwards and backwards. And we have our toe grab. So this is a step, kickstand, heel forward. Reach for the toe if you can grab it. Good. Give it a little tug. You'll feel a good stretch in your calf and your hammy. That's good. We're just taking steps, nice, easy. Take your time with this one. Then we're going to get a little bit faster. We're going into high knees and butt kickers. So high knees, holding those knees up as high as you can towards our chest. And then butt kickers, pointing your knees forward, pulling your heels towards your hips. And then we'll finish with some twisting action karaoke. So this is a step behind, step over, step in front, just like so. You can go quickly. Upper body is twisting the opposite direction of your hips for the karaoke. We'll go down and back one direction each way. After that, what we're going to do is kind of warm up a little bit for the running. We're going to do some accelerates. So you can use the same 25-foot distance. You might want to also go outside or use something longer depending on how fast you want to run. So we're going to do 3 accelerates. First one is going to be at like 60%, 80%, and then 100% full out sprint. So for that first one, you'll start, take off at about 80 or 60%, then we'll go to 80, then 100, 3 times. Give yourself a little bit of rest in between each one, okay? For your heart rate to come down so you're not just constantly almost like it's the workout. We don't want to be there yet. Now we're going to practice some inverted burpees and leg raises. So I'm going to go through a couple different options right now that you can practice before you get into the workout so you know which one you want to do. So we're going to start with that inverted burpee. The inverted burpee is lying down on your back, getting up, and going into a handstand. So something you could do, if you're not comfortable with freestanding handstands, is do a handstand kick up to a wall. So you would lay down, kick up, go upside down on the wall. If your handstand is not quite there, that's okay. We can just chop it right out of the movement and do some version of getting down on our back and getting up with a jump, kind of like a floor burpee or regular burpee where we lie down on our stomach and then do a jump. So that'll be one of the options as well. So with this, there's a couple easier ways to get through or to get up and down from the floor. There's a lunge, more of like a Turkish get-up style, where now I'm on the ground, getting up on my hand with my foot. I can pull my foot through and do a lunge to stand. Or you can do more of like a squat, sit-up, candlestick type version here where you do a squat, roll up, and then try and get up to your feet. So a modified way would be like I just did there, where I use my hand to help push me up through that little sticky spot. Or if you're pretty fast and agile, you can just roll straight up into that squat and stand, okay? For leg raises, these leg raises are strict laying on the ground. If you need to hold on to something, that's okay overhead, or you can just keep your hands here at your sides. Think about keeping a nice hollow body. If your back is arched, so there's space here, and you try to pull with your hips, It's going to hurt your back. That's not good for us, okay? Keep your belly nice and tight. From there, we're just pulling our feet up until they're over our hips, or just a little bit past, squeezing like so. Some other versions you could do are tucks. You could do one leg tucked, one leg straight, and alternate. Or you can keep one foot down if this really bothers your back, and do just one leg at a time. Nice and controlled, each rep. So those are some leg raising options. So that workout is basically drop 1 rep from 10 reps every round. Each round is going to start with that run. So you're going to take off 200 meters. If you don't really know how far that is, that's okay. You can guesstimate it by going like 20 seconds out and 20 seconds back, or like a 40-second run. Then you'll do your 10 inverted burpees, then your 10 leg raises. Then you'll do 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. All right, guys. Then after that, for our skill strength, we have 4 minutes of Superman. So this is laying down on our tummies, hands overhead, feet together behind us. We're lifting our shoulders and our legs at the same time, and then back down. This is controlled. Up and down, you'll feel this in your posterior chain, or your backside muscles. If that's pretty challenging, what you can do is use one opposite hand, so my left hand is up, and my right leg, so I'm kind of crossing up over my body and alternating sides. So this does give you a little bit of rotation, which is good. Our upper body's made to rotate. That's totally fine. You could do that for a sub for those Supermans. So it's 4 minutes, trying to accumulate as many reps as you can of those Supermans or arch snaps. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.